Dear future residents of Newport Richey, I am writing to you about the city that I have called home my entire life. It has been 100 years since our great city was established. A city bordering the Gulf of Mexico, divided by the Cody River, and revealing itself amongst the Orange Lake. It was established in an age of unbridled expansion across Florida, with the intent of aiming to capture the hearts of Golden Age silent film cinematic greats. A place to provide a home for the next prominent generation of filmmakers, actors, producers, and cinematographers. Yet despite our attempts, the Great Depression, widespread across American soil, halted the progression of the entire town. And one day the supply trains stopped coming in, wealthy investors bailed, and uprising directors fled for the California sun. 3 time zones and 2,500 miles separated us from the romantic dreams of which our city was founded upon. And as Hollywood emerged and thrived under the mantra as the City of Stars, Newport Richey was cut off from supplies and became nothing more than land used for fishing and farming. The bustling stars never showed up again, the theaters played out their final shows, and it was all traded in for a quiet life in a world that had quickly surpassed and forgotten our little town. Yet despite being swiftly abandoned, despite failing to become what Hollywood ultimately prevailed as, a community was formed from the ashes of an event that surely would have caused for its dismantling. But built through tragedy, arose a people who cared for and protected our city, nurturing it back to life. And despite all the hurricanes, the sinkholes, the floodings, the plagues, our small town has persisted and refused to go down. And while Newport Richey never materialized as the Hollywood of the East, I'd argue we created and became something greater than ourselves in the process. While Hollywood possesses the glitz and glamour today that stems from those early silent era of films, I'd argue what we have here in Newport Richey is greater than anything Hollywood could ever replicate. And that is a genuine people who care for its community. What we have here is truly exceptional. A small community of deeply passionate people. And at the heart of it all, we have downtown Newport Richey, which captures the nostalgia of a bygone era, free from the pretentious grasp of society, free from tacky chain restaurants, fully embracing and representing its people in the process. While the common outsider will dismiss our city, saying our golden age was back in the 1920s, I would argue we are currently in the midst of our golden age as a city, because a part of us will live on in this city forever. And with that, I have one request for you. Keep it small, keep it beautiful, and most importantly, enjoy it. Because Newport Richey is home, is community, is unique. It's ours. So whether your travels take you across the states or overseas, always remember home, and don't let it stray too far from your heart. Hold true to it. So with that, I want to leave you with this. Here's to the hardships, the troubling times, the failures, fate, and whether other forces oppose us for the next 100 years. For we will stand here embracing each other in the process, growing together as one community, united under one city for centuries more. Crafted with love from Newport Richey, Florida.